Hey everybody, Lax Coach Ruppy here. We've got a great one for you today. We continue our 3-question series with members of the Rivier men's lacrosse team. And if you stay till the end, you're going to see a couple of special guests. Standing here with Rivier men's lacrosse 5th-year defender, Rob Delpret. Rob, thanks for joining us.
Of course.
Rob, 3 questions, Christmas style.
Oh.
Okay. First question. When is it too early to start playing Christmas music? Now, I know myself, I like to wait till Thanksgiving's done, then look on to Christmas. But what do you think? When is it too early to start playing Christmas music?
Anytime before Halloween. Once it's after Halloween, it's Christmas time.
Rob, some people, I know myself, I like to take my tree down. If I had my choice, I'd like to do it Christmas night. You know, the thing I always say is you don't see people setting off fireworks on July 5th. So I know some people keep up their tree until the New Year, maybe until Little Christmas, which is right after the New Year. What do you think? At what point do you see you driving down the street, you see the lights on in somebody's window? At what point in the calendar after Christmas do you think people are absolute lunatics for having their trees up still?
I'd say realistically, like a couple days after New Year's, that thing's got to go. It's got to go.
And lastly, and this seems to be a hot-button topic question today, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not?
Without a doubt, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
All right, there you have it. Seems like we've got more people who think it is than isn't. But so far, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Rob, I'd like to thank you for joining us. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas to the Raiders family out there.
Okay, we're joined here by junior defender Scott Miller. Scott, as everyone can tell by our headgear, it's Christmas time here at Rivier University.
Oh, ho, ho.
Indeed. Scott, you're driving down the road. Christmas is behind us now. Could be the week after Christmas, could be past New Year's. At what point, when you're driving down the road and you see lights in somebody's window, they still have their tree up, do you just shake your head and say to yourself, wow, these people are crazy, it's way too late?
Anytime after the Chinese New Year is like a good place to stop and put the tree away.
And for those of us that aren't familiar with the Chinese New Year, at what point in the calendar would we be looking at that?
This year it's January 29th, but it changes every year.
January 29th. So there's a lot of leeway with you this year.
Yeah, I love Christmas.
And is this year the year of the Bobcat?
Not this year. You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
Scott?
Yep.
The radio's on, or in your case, Apple Music is on. You've got your favorite Christmas channel playing in your AirPods. When something comes on and it just makes you want to turn it off, you just can't stand this type of Christmas music or this particular song, which one would it be that you'd switch to a different channel right away?
Dominic the Donkey.
Dominic the Donkey.
Nothing festive about a donkey on Christmas. I despise that song.
What's the worst part of that song? What do you hate?
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Last question. Mm-hmm. This seems to be the big one. Die Hard, Christmas movie or not?
Of course. It's filmed on Christmas. It's a Christmas movie.
I see, but there's no Christmas festivities in there. There's nobody, caroling around the tree or anything like that.
It's a Christmas party at the office. It's got Christmas themes.
All right, we'll go with that. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I thank you for joining us.
Anytime.
All right, we're here with senior long stick midfielder and the pride of Bonnie Eagle High School, Parker Williams. Parker, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So, Parker, it's 3 questions,
All right.
Christmas edition. Okay. First question. We're at the Williams household. It's after Thanksgiving, or I believe it's after Thanksgiving. It's time to put the tree up. Real tree or fake tree?
Real tree all the way. No question.
Not worried about the fire hazard or anything like that?
Not at all.
I mean, you did see Christmas Vacation when the dog drank all the water and then the tree went up like a wooden match. That doesn't bother you at all there in Maine?
No, not too worried about that. We're used to the real trees down there, or up there, so it'll be all good.
Every kid wants to know what they're going to get for Christmas that year. Were you ever the type you snuck around the house, looked in closets, looked under beds, tried to find your Christmas gifts?
Not really. I was usually just waiting for Christmas morning.
So you exercised a lot of patience.
Yeah, I try to.
So, Parker, we're leading up to Christmas. The parents like to send out Christmas cards with pictures of their kids. And one of the common things was, when you'd go to the mall, you'd sit on Santa's lap and get a picture. Were you afraid of Santa? Did you cry when you sat down on Santa's lap?
No, I was excited to see Santa. I mean, he's the face of joy. Can't be sad about Santa.
So no threat from Santa or anything.
No. Not
Okay.
at all.
And lastly, Die Hard. Christmas movie or not?
I've never seen Die Hard before, so I can't answer that question.
You haven't?
I haven't.
Well, it's not really that popular a movie. No surprise that you haven't seen it. I think you might be down to one of the last 4 or 5 people in the country that hasn't seen it.
Probably.
I want to thank you for joining us. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. You as well, Rupp.
All right, we're joined now by senior defender Kyle Such. Kyle, who is the internet sensation after our Thanksgiving video. Kyle, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Ruppy. Nice to be here.
So, Kyle, 3 questions. Christmas edition now.
All right.
We're going to switch gears. No more turkey. Now we've got the Santa hats on. We're ready. And I don't know if you happen to notice, but Santa's having a little trouble getting down the chimney on my hat.
Well, hey, I think the hat looks great on you, Ruppy. I'm not going to lie.
Thanks,
I
brother.
love the lights. It looks beautiful.
Appreciate that. So, Kyle, we're leading up to Christmas. But at what point is it okay for the stores to start putting out their Christmas stuff?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I would say the week before Thanksgiving because, I'm someone who likes to plan ahead. So I like to get out there early, my Christmas shopping done before Thanksgiving and Black Friday so I don't have to go out in those hectic times.
So you're not a fan of Labor Day weekend. You're out there and there's already Christmas stuff in the stores.
No.
So I'm going to bring you back to your childhood. Or I might even just bring you back 1 year. If you ever joined the family and your friends, made your way around the neighborhood singing Christmas carols, we can tell with that baritone voice of yours that it would be fantastic to hear you singing through the streets of Newington, Connecticut. Have you ever done that?
Unfortunately, me and my friends are not very in the holiday spirit. We have never sang, and I do not have the best singing voice, Ruppy, unfortunately.
All right, lastly, this seems to be the big question. And right now, it's been 100% everybody else against me. Die Hard, Christmas movie or not?
Ruppy, you're going to hate my answer here. I have never seen Die Hard in my whole life.
There you go, folks. That's 2 players in a row sheltered in their youth lives. So, Kyle, the fact that you've never seen Die Hard, I'm going to give you a bonus question here.
Okay, bonus. I'm ready.
Fake tree or real tree in the Such household?
So we were real tree for about 4 or 5 years, and then our lights caught the tree on fire, so we've been fake tree for the past 6.
There's a lesson to be had there, folks. Movie coming to life as what happened on Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
When Snots the Rottweiler drank all of the water out of the tree, and the next thing you know, it went up in flames.
What movie is that, Ruppy? I'm not too familiar with it.
You haven't seen Christmas Vacation?
No.
Did you guys have TV in Connecticut when you were growing up?
We have TV, but we get the basic channels. We get the Grinch, we get Frosty. That's about it. We don't really get a lot of the better channels.
So you like all the classics?
I'm a big classic guy. Little animation, perfect holiday right there.
Claymation, the best stuff out there.
Exactly.
Rankin
Nothing
and
better.
Bass Studios, if you
Yep,
will.
Nothing better.
All right, I'd like to thank you for joining us. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, everyone, from the Rivier family to yours.
All right, we're here with sophomore defender Rob Heaton. Rob, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Glad to be here.
So as everyone can tell by our hats, it's the Christmas season.
It is.
I'm going to hit you with 3 questions, all related to Christmas. First one, you're in control of family movie night. You can pick whatever Christmas movie you want. What is your go-to Christmas movie?
Go-to Christmas movie. I'm gonna have to say for our family, probably Elf.
Elf.
Just a solid go-to. Just a solid everybody can enjoy, laugh a little.
Love it. Elf's my favorite as well. Rob, I'd like you to rate eggnog 1 to 10. 1 being horrible, 10 being the best drink out there.
I'm gonna put it at a solid 2. Don't like it.
2.
Have never liked it. Probably won't ever like it. Not a big eggnog guy.
Have you tried the vanilla eggnog?
I have.
You didn't like that either, huh?
Tried regular, extra peppermint, vanilla, and this weird, really cinnamony one. Didn't like any of them.
Wow.
I'll put it at 2. I can understand if you do like it. Not my thing.
So Hood's just swinging and missing on all
Yeah,
their
just
eggnogs.
Like 0 for 4, 0 for 5 at this point. Not good.
Gotcha. Rob, I'm going to bring you back to your childhood. Here in Nashua, New Hampshire, by the way. Hometown guy. Parents bring you to the mall, Pheasant Lane Mall. You're going to sit on Santa's lap. Did you ever cry on Santa's lap when you were younger?
I never cried on Santa's lap, mostly because I never sat on Santa's lap at the mall. Not a big seeing Santa. Didn't really
Didn't really like it. I actually was scared of the big fat Santa dude, and I just didn't want to go and see him. Same with the Easter Bunny at the mall. Never wanted to see him.
So another irrational fear.
Yeah.
Rob, you're at the store. It's September. We're not even in October yet. You feel like it's necessary or appropriate for stores to have their Christmas stuff up in September?
No. As September being my birthday month, and I'm fully ready for Halloween. I always think my birthday, Halloween's gonna be next month or whatever. I still feel like it's like really early fall, maybe like late in the summer. Sometimes when it's like really hot. Christmas, no, don't feel like it should be up, especially not before Thanksgiving. We have like 2 whole holidays to get through. Why are you putting it up before like 2 major U.S. holidays? Makes no sense.
I'm with you. I think each holiday deserves their day in the sun.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just think they get skipped over, probably mostly because there's no cool holiday songs for each holiday, right? We have like Christmas we could throw on the radio and like really get prepped for. Thanksgiving, it's just in there, food done. Halloween, mostly just for little kids in there, 2-hour period, like 6 to 8, done. That's why I think it gets skipped. They don't get the recognition they deserve.
Fair enough. And the final question, big one going around campus right now. Die Hard, Christmas movie or no?
Christmas movie. It only happened because of a Christmas party.
Rob, I want to thank you for joining us here. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you. You too.
All right, we're joined here by my son, Adam Haley. Adam is a graduate student defender here at Rivier University on the men's lacrosse team. Adam, thanks for joining us.
Of course.
So, Adam, a couple of these questions I might be asking, I might be hearing these for the first time. So I'm kind of interested to see what comes out of this.
All right, we'll see.
So you're growing up, and mom and dad go out of the house for a little while. It's, maybe the second, third week of December. Did you ever rummage around the house or go in the attic or anything else looking for any of your Christmas gifts early on?
Not in the attic, but we did know that there was some in the porch and then some also downstairs in Uncle Mike's closet. So we found a little bit of something, me and Drew.
So the two of you.
Yeah.
It was a tag team.
Oh, yeah. We take turns.
You went, it was a
One
recon
watches out,
mission.
one watches out, one goes down and gets all the presents.
And how many would you say over the years that you actually successfully found?
Good amount. Probably over 10 at least, maybe 20. But, yeah, we didn't look too much, but we found some.
So it's fair to say that the excitement on Christmas morning at the Haley household may have been a bit manufactured.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Didn't do a good enough job hiding, so.
I see. Next question. What's your favorite Christmas song? The one that when you're in your car and it comes on, or if you're in your apartment studying and it comes on, the one that you turn all the way up and you sing at the top of your lungs.
I mean, it used to be Mariah Carey, but now it's overplayed, so probably go Underneath the Tree by Kelly
Clarkson. Absolutely. That's a good one. And finally, Adam, everybody's got a Christmas movie that they like that's a go-to. So we're gonna say you're at our house a couple nights before Christmas. You get to choose the movie. What movie is the Haley family gonna watch on Christmas?
Yeah, you know it. It's Polar Express.
Polar Express.
Oh, yeah. It's good nostalgia there. We always put that on. Too much Elf on in the house because of you, so I like Polar Express.
I am a little partial to Elf, but I'm a fan of Polar Express as well.
Yeah.
Adam, I want to thank you for joining us. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Okay, we're joined by senior lacrosse team manager, Austin Salvetti. Sal, thanks for joining us tonight.
Anytime, Rob. Thank you for having me.
Sal, we're going to go back probably 15 years or so. Mom and Dad take you over to the mall. They want to get a picture of you on Santa's lap. Did you ever cry while on Santa's lap?
Personally, I don't have any recollection of crying on Santa's lap. So I don't know. Maybe I did. That's a question for my parents, but I don't know if I did or not.
We have to follow up with Troy on this one. Troy will be reaching out, find out the true story of whether Sal made it through his first visit to Santa without shedding any tears. All right, Sal, we're going to bring you back once again to Salem, New Hampshire.
Yep.
Home of the Blue Devils.
Mm-hmm.
Sal, did you ever get together with family and friends, go around the neighborhood caroling?
I did not. No, that was not for me. We never did that. Still don't do it, but It's a
Never
good
went out and spread the Christmas cheer with the neighborhood, huh?
No, it's a great tradition. Me and my family never did that, but people who do it, it is a great tradition, and yeah, but it's not wasn't for me and my family.
Gotcha. Sal, next question. Are you an eggnog guy?
I'm a huge eggnog guy. You can ask my roommates. I drink a lot of eggnog. My parents buy eggnog, and it's always in the fridge during Christmas time. Get a little early.
I was going to say, when do you start looking for it? I mean, this year I think it was out right after Labor Day.
Yeah, I got it early November this year, so definitely big eggnog guy.
And lastly, Sal, this has been the big one here around campus when we ask this question. Die Hard, Christmas movie or not?
It's debatable. I mean, it takes place during Christmas. Personally, I wouldn't say it is. I think there's more movies that are based around Christmas, and I don't think that it's a Christmas movie.
So there you have it, folks. Tides are starting to turn if you're keeping score at home. More people starting to say, maybe it's not a Christmas movie just because it happened during Christmas. Sal, I want to thank you for joining us. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, Rupp. You too.
Okay, we're joined now by sophomore midfielder Cole Renaulter. Cole, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Ruppy.
A couple of quick questions here regarding Christmas and the holidays.
Yep.
Number one, real tree or fake tree?
Fake tree. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to real trees.
You are?
Yeah.
What happens?
Get hives.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, so do you spray any, do you use like a pine tree car air freshener or anything around the house to give
not.
No? Okay. Cole, when is it too early for the stores to be putting out their Christmas stuff?
Anytime after Halloween. I
Yeah.
walk into like Hobby Lobby. There's already Christmas stuff the second after Halloween. It's way too early. Got to be at least Thanksgiving time.
So Thanksgiving and beyond.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. It's traditional.
Yeah.
Let each holiday breathe a little bit, if you
Exactly.
will.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Cole, we're at the Renaulter household.
Yeah.
It's Christmas Eve. The excitement level for the next day is through the roof.
Oh yeah.
Was it acceptable or was it tradition at your house that people got to open a gift on Christmas Eve, or did you have to wait till the next day?
It was a tradition at my house. So we at least got to open, I think it was about two gifts every year, which is awesome. I can't complain when I get to open a gift early, at least holds the excitement over a little bit more for the next day. But yeah,
Now, were you able to choose your own gift, or was it something that maybe your parents handed to you knowing that they didn't want you to pick the big one, the big kahuna the night before?
Yeah, parents picked it, unfortunately, but still can't complain. It was awesome. Really love the tradition.
Now, Cole, you ride around, it's the middle of January, Christmas is over. But you ride by someone's house, you look in the window, and the lights are still up, the tree's still up. At what point is somebody considered to be crazy? That the tree's just up, they're way too late.
Got to be after New Year's, I would say. My parents are probably considered the crazy ones. My mom keeps that thing up at least into February sometimes.
February?
Yeah, even the lights. Well,
At that
crazy,
point, thank
but-
God it is fake.
Yeah, exactly. That thing would be just branches by the end of it. Oh my God.
Fire hazard almost.
Exactly. Yeah. But yep.
All right, last question. Die Hard. Christmas movie or no?
Got to be a Christmas movie.
You think it's a Christmas movie?
Yep,
What makes you
classic.
say that?
I don't know. The Christmas time, obviously, but I mean, it might not be like a focus of Christmas and that kind of stuff, but filmed during Christmas time, pretty good movie. Christmas movie.
Good enough for you.
Yeah.
They had a
exactly.
tree there at the Nakatomi Towers.
Yep.
When the terrorists came through, the tree was up. All right, so Cole, I want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Okay, we're joined here by junior midfielder Sean Callanan. Callie, it's Christmas time. It's festive. I see the hat. You're in the spirit. So I'm going to ask you some Christmas-related questions here. At the Callanan household, is it commonplace to see some decorations and lights hung up outside of the house?
Oh, absolutely. Christmas decorations, Christmas lights, it's a big thing in the Callanan household. It's actually, we need all hands on deck. And, the past few years, kids have been up going to college and everything. Dad's been on his own. It's been very stressful. Every year he finds himself in Walmart getting new lights and, whoever puts them away doesn't do it right. And it's a big problem every year. But ultimately, by the time Christmas comes, December 25th, the house is lit up and it's beautiful.
And tell me, does the display seem to grow from year to year?
Every year the display does seem to grow. We lose some lights, get some new ones, but it's always the more the merrier.
How about inflatables? Any inflatables out in the front yard?
No inflatables.
All traditional lights
All
and such?
Traditional lights, and we get like a little Santa Claus out there, and then we get like something along the walkway. Used to be just straight starlights. Now I think it's lollipops. It's something new every year, because whoever puts them away doesn't do it right. Try to bring them out, they're broken. Need a new set. It's just it's like a tradition.
It's Christmas time. You're about to get in line. You're going to sit on Santa's lap, and this is this year. What are you asking for this year for Christmas?
This year, I actually could really use some new insoles for my cleats. I've had these cleats for a couple of years, and wear and tear, especially now that I'm getting older, I really wear these cleats down. New insoles for my cleats would be really nice. It's like getting a new shoe without spending the money, and yeah, it's really all I could come up with, other than socks and underwear, of course. Those are always great.
Gotcha.
To upgrade those each year.
All right, so it's Christmas Day. You guys are hosting. You're about to sit down for dinner. What's a favorite Christmas meal that you can't go from one Christmas to the next without having?
We get a ham going. Big Christmas ham every year. It's delicious.
How about some sides? Any sides in there that you have to have as well?
I think we get some potatoes going. Something green too, it's got to be some broccoli. Something green's got to be on the plate for sure. But I don't really remember the exact sides. The ham is all I really care about. Christmas ham.
How about eggnog? You an eggnog guy?
Not at all. I don't prefer eggnog. I don't really like people that like eggnog. I just have something against eggnog. I hate it. I don't like it.
So it even bleeds over to the people who like it. Mm-hmm. This is a pretty serious dislike you have for eggnog.
I don't like it at all.
And lastly, Die Hard. Christmas movie or no?
It's a Christmas movie. There's Christmas music in it. There's Christmas decorations in it. It's a Christmas movie.
So no questions there. You sound pretty convinced in your answer.
I'm confident that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
All right, Sean, I want to thank you for joining us. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Pleasure to be here. You as well, Rupp.
All right, we're joined now by senior midfielder Joe O'Reilly. Joe, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Ruppy. Glad to be here.
So, Joe, as everyone can tell by our hats, it's
yeah.
a Christmas season.
Oh, yeah. Best season of all.
You've got your headphones on, and your favorite Christmas song comes on that you turn it all the way up, and you start singing at the top of your lungs. What song gets you there?
I think I have to do All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like one of those songs that, just gets me going. And, I definitely get excited listening to Mariah.
It's usually one of the first ones that's played when people switch over to Christmas music.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard it all the last few weeks, like when I was driving. Like when I turn on the radio, it's always one of the top ones on. So it's definitely a good song.
All right, Joe, next question. Real tree or fake tree?
That's a tough one. I mean, fake tree does have its upsides. Don't have to clean up after. But you have to go real tree. I mean, any day of the week. I mean, I think if you're trying to have a low key Christmas, a fake tree might be better. But I don't know, if you're out trying to have an authentic real Christmas, definitely got to go real tree.
All right, Joe, I'm going to ask you to rank something 1 to 10. 1 being horrible, 10 being the best.
Okay.
Eggnog.
Ooh. I'd probably say 8 there. I think it's very good. But if you have too much of it, you kind of get on a sugar crash. You just gotta get a bad headache the next morning from the eggnog.
So have you tried any of the flavored eggnogs?
I've not tried any other. Actually, I think I tried pumpkin spice. My dad might have got it once, and it was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of like having a latte from Dunks.
So Joe, I'm going to bring you back when you were at Hollis Brookline High School.
Oh yeah.
Cavaliers. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Yep, best high school out there.
Parents were out. It's a Saturday afternoon. You're at home. Did you ever rummage around the house looking for any gifts before Christmas got there?
I usually did. I mean,
you say that so nonchalantly, Joe.
All right, maybe not I did, but I would try and find them, but they were pretty good at hiding them. They would hide it in a big closet in my parents' bedroom. And one time I accidentally stumbled in there
Accidentally, folks.
and found a few gifts. None for me, actually, so I was pretty disappointed then.
Joe, I want to thank you for joining us. I want
Thank
to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, Robbie. You as well.
All right, we're joined here by head athletic trainer here for Rivier University, Rick Brosell. Rick, thanks for joining us.
Of course.
Rick, first question. I'm going to think back to your childhood when you were brought to the mall. You had to take a picture with Santa. Did you ever cry when you were on Santa's lap, or were you a trooper and sat through the whole thing?
Well, I was the big brother, so I can't remember crying, but my younger sister, she definitely did.
So at your house, day before Christmas, Christmas Eve, before you go to bed, before you have all the dreams of Santa coming to your house the next day, were you ever allowed to open a gift on Christmas Eve?
Open a gift, I don't think so, but we were given like matching PJs. So that was like our one gift that we got on Christmas Eve.
And lastly, and this is a question that's still waiting to be answered, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not?
Absolutely.
There you have it, folks. Without question, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Rick, thanks for joining us. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you guys.
All right, we're joined by a special guest coming off a big win over Framingham State last night here in the Muldoon Gymnasium in a game that saw you eclipse 1,000 career points. Congratulations on that. Guest of honor here, Alexa Dufries. She's a senior forward here on the Rivier women's basketball team. Alexa, we're going 3 questions, and I think we might give you a bonus question or 2 for having that huge milestone last night. They'll be rapid fire.
Okay.
Just give us the first answer you can think of. All right, you're driving around in your car, or you're in your dorm room here at Rivier. You've got the earbuds in. You listen to Christmas music. What's a song that comes on that makes you just get up, you dance, you sing at the top of your lungs? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Probably Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
That's a great one. Next question. Real tree or fake tree?
Real tree all the way.
You're not concerned with any fire hazard or anything like that? Do you have a dog at the house that maybe drinks the water out of it? I'm sure you've seen Christmas Vacation and how
Yes, I have.
dangerous they can be.
Yes.
Do you have a fire extinguisher on hand?
Oh, it's in the house, but real tree all the way.
So you're prepared for anything, but you got the real tree
Yes.
at all times.
Yep.
You're prepared for a night of Christmas festivities.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick out whatever Christmas movie that you'd like to see. You're in charge tonight. What's your go-to Christmas movie?
The Grinch with Jim Carrey, like the real person.
That's a great one. Absolutely. All right, and finally, Die Hard. Christmas movie or not?
Sad to say I've never seen Die Hard, so I feel like I can't have an opinion on that.
You're the third person that we've interviewed that's never seen that movie. All right, again, Alexa, congratulations on that huge milestone last night. Congratulations on the big win. I want to wish you and the women's basketball team the best of luck throughout the remainder of the season. I also want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you.
So there you have it. That's our continuation of our 3-question series, Christmas edition. Of course, we want to thank everybody who's been involved this year. We want to thank all of you who are supporting the channel. If you like what you see, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll continue turning out some content for you as time goes on. Thanks for watching, everyone.